What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this? What is this? What is this?
What is this? What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
What is this? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What is This? Episode number 1. You're joined by Victor and
Pepper 5 on the ones and twos, and also on your girl, bitch.
this episode of What is This is brought to you by Gummy Central 254.
Yeah. Get your favorite stickers on there. Also, shout out to Liselo Prod, Liselo SFX on Instagram. Nigga will get you, will plug you the best beats on there.
And also recording facilities. You can do everything via this guy. And so today's episode, being the first episode, we have a few things to get into. So it's Octopizzo season. Octopizzo dropped his new album titled Next Year on 420. Shout out to all the stoners out there.
which was dramatically overshadowed by J. Cole.
Oh damn. Oh,
probably you guys are hearing this
for the first time that Octopizzo has an album. It's called Next Year. A very interesting project. I got to
starting from the cover art.
The cover art is really interesting.
It's nudity, filled with nudity.
But I think it's artistic nudity. So I think.
But we should embrace nudity. Come on, before the Europeans brought us clothes, what were we wearing?
Yeah, because I think these are traditional Doluo girls, and also an interesting thing about the album is that it was this album, first of all, it was not recorded in this country.
You think so?
I know so.
Some of the songs were not recorded in this country.
Most of the songs. Maybe
they were recorded even at his place, but mixing and mastering, it was some foreign. Most of the producers were foreign. So it was mixed by John Brooks. I tried to look up this nigga's website, but his website is trash. And who else?
John Brooks. That was the mixing engineer. But he's international. He's American, and so he's worked with acts from America. But the mastering engineer is what really caught my attention. It was mastered by Chris Athens.
Who that?
Michael Jackson.
School us, please.
Jay-Z.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Lil Kim. He worked on the Black Panther soundtrack.
Damn, wait, hold up. So you want to tell me Octo has that kind of bag?
Yo.
Is it nigga, what is he doing?
So nigga, that's why I'm telling you, I'm very sure this album was probably not recorded here. Given that it's mastered by these people, okay, let's see.
You can't speak for all the songs. You know, all songs, probably one song was recorded maybe 2 years ago. So you can't speak for all songs. Maybe just the few that are outstanding.
But that's the first thing I noticed when I listened to the album. I was like, damn, it sounds so nice. Better than any other album I've listened to by a Kenyan. The other...
Really?
Yeah. So sonic, like how it sounds. Like,
the sound.
The production. Yeah, the production and even the mixing and mastering was like over the top, because I was like, it sounds so... Yo, you niggas just need to listen to that album, because it really is fucking dope. And so when I learned that it's been mastered by Chris Athens, mixed by John Brooks, he mixed My Dear Melancholy for the weekend. Yeah.
Wow, this is a major bag. Shout out to UN. Nigga is doing great things for the refugees and all that. He's getting a major bag.
He's doing big things.
He's doing big things. So let's get into the track by track review.
Yeah. This album has on iTunes it has 17 tracks.
Yeah.
On Spotify there are 15.
I saw 17.
There are 17.
I swear.
There are 2 songs I didn't even listen to because they were not there on iTunes.
This nigga needs to get his shit together. So is it like an exclusive?
I don't know, because on iTunes it's saying no longer in your territory or some shit like that. That's one of the songs when I saw the track.
17 songs. This is Spotify.
Okay, check if this song by Pablo featuring Trio Tripper is there. Is it there?
No.
Is there a song called...
is featured in
Yeah. Pablo. But I
like
think that's a symbol outside, just promotion.
And another song called Pay Cash.
Pay Cash. I don't see it on this track list.
Exactly. That's why I was like, what the fuck is Octopizzo doing?
Anywho, so let us get into the nitty-gritties of this body of work. Intro. There's this Giriama guy talking. He sounds Giriama to me, I don't know.
I thought he was playing the Nyatiti, so I thought it was Luo. He was a Luo guy.
But he speaks Swahili.
He's speaking Swahili.
Oh.
He's talking about
He's talking gibberish. Let's start.
No, he's not talking gibberish.
He's talking gibberish.
He's talking a lot of shit.
That's not a cordial. That's not how normal people speak.
No, but he's talking about he wants girls who their teeth are like purples and oranges. If you listen closely, he says that. He says he went to visit somebody who made him tea. He's just talking about random shit, and I was like, the thing is, that thing was recorded by phone. You can hear niggas laughing in the background. So my take on the intro is that could have been better.
It could have been better.
Could have been way fucking better.
Yeah. At least it will speak volumes on introducing the album and the concept behind that album.
Okay, and then now the next song is called Weekend.
I felt like, let me tell you this, let me just go straight into it. I felt like I was in a geography class again. Shout out to my geography class teacher. I felt like this nigga tajad all the countries in this Africa.
I think he did. The thing is with me, when I listened to that track, I was like, this is a waste of beats.
Yeah, it's like he was being told, yo guy, we need to put this shit out. So you need more tracks on this shit. So like, yo nigga, we can. So he went, pulled out Google Maps, Algeria, Kenya, whatever.
And then he shouted out Kapuma
and then he's like, we can do
what?
Fuck? We can do what? There was no call to action.
That was a waste of track time.
So you guys don't waste your time. Don't skip it.
Skip track. You can do without the intro and
we
track
can.
2. Those are trash. You
jazz.
can do without them.
What about jazz?
Now this is where the music begins.
Right.
And for
according to you,
for me, that is when I knew. When I listened to that track is when I knew. Oh shit, Octo is taking us to the next level because
talks about his parents.
It is an ode to his mother and his father.
Yeah.
And then he's talking about he's just talking about how he misses his parents and whatnot. The thing that caught my ear was the production. It's very scarce. The production is not on point. You know, like it is dope, but it's like rough. The production is rough. It sounds like a loop that just keeps going and going. But it's really nice if you listen to it. And that was the first track where I was like, okay, this was definitely not produced by somebody from Kenya. Jazzy. That was the first, and that's the first track.
Why? When it is a sound for, why are you saying this was not produced by somebody?
I don't know, because
So should we skip it or play it?
Play
it, definitely. I agree
that song
with that.
Is nice. That's a nice song.
Next, Miss Me, there's a feature by Natasha Randawa. Where is she from?
Canada. She's
Canada.
Canadian.
I don't know why Octo has this delusional perception that if you feature foreign acts, you apparently get more buzz.
You know, that's why I'm telling you that album was not recorded in Kenya.
Listen.
You know what I heard in an interview with Homeboys, he said like he DM'd her. That Natasha chick, she just saw a video of her on YouTube. Like, I like this song. Now she DM'd her like, yo, please put a verse on me for this song.
Yeah.
That's basically what she
did.
No, but like that song, the first thing that caught me about that song was the sample. Okay, let me just say off the top about this album. The samples used on this album are very dope. I don't even I've been trying to figure out what the fuck these samples are, and I'm not got
but
anywhere.
Why does he keep employing that high school syllable flow? Ati makoti zinadai mado tu na kupanda mat bado uliniacha kwa matatu. Nigga, you've been in the industry for
10 years.
Not 10. Okay, 10 is over. Because me knew Octo in 2012.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because when he released that track for Mandula, una get chapa, una baindula.
That was in 2012.
Yeah, that was in 2012.
That was not in 2012.
That was in 2012.
Really?
Put your money there. I put mine. We see the date of release.
It's 2012. I actually thought it's from Anya. That's why I was like, okay.
I think that song. I think Natasha saved it.
Yeah, that's
the
what
whole song with a sultry voice over the track's instrumental,
and it's mellow.
That saved. Yeah, that's
mellow
saved.
and very jazzy.
So if this album was to be done again, Octo should just rewrite the whole verse. And so if you want to listen to this, you can listen to the part for Natasha.
Yeah,
skip Octo's part.
Okay, but
on to the next one, Monopoly.
Let me say. This is, funny enough, this is one of my favorite tracks on the album.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like an African version of Trap Queen.
Yeah, more so.
Because he was talking to his many white girlfriends. Okay, how many girlfriends does Octo have?
I don't know. He says on the album he has one girl.
Really?
He says she's white.
Do you believe that?
But he's talking about fucking other chicks on the album, so
anyway,
you never know.
None of our business.
Let's talk about the fucking music. And this song, okay.
But I never got why he kept on saying him and the girlfriend are working together and then to go against Monopoly.
No, he's saying me and my girl work, no Monopoly. Because I think it really addresses this track. I think the reason I like it is because of the subject matter more so. And it has a beat that reminds me of there's this song by Drake. The way it starts with the claps when it's starting, it sounds like this Drake song. The one there at Cheesecake with Tyra Banks. What is it called?
Oh, Child's Play.
Child's Play. It sounds like Child's Play at the beginning. That's why.
Nigga, don't compare Octopizzo.
No. I'm just
Drake
saying
is a fucking goat, but Octo is our goat in our arena.
I'm just saying it reminds me of.
But lyrically, I think Octo in this he did poorly. Even
in this song or in the whole
album. Because even if he was to utilize that high school syllable flow, ninaenda kwa ma 3, nikitaka ma 3, nitakula na ma 3.
But let me tell you the best thing he talks about.
If he was to utilize that, he would have done it all through the album. He started even talking in wave. He was talking. He's not rapping. He's talking.
We'll get to that.
Why is he talking on a track?
Let me tell you why.
He's considered one of the mainstream, the best, one of the best in Kenya. Yeah?
Let me tell you.
Lyrically, I feel like he underperformed.
And that's
on this.
And that's one of the main criticisms of Octopizzo's music, because people are like, he really says nothing, and his lyrics really don't spark anything in anybody.
Exactly. He's not even as aggressive as say Calligraph is, like the way he can switch up flows. He's not he doesn't have that, but his image is
he has that
rap. If you look at his IG and you've never listened to his music, you'll think, hey, this is a dope rapper.
What is this conspiracy theories? I don't think that album is meant for Kenyans.
Really?
Yeah.
It's meant for what?
I don't know. He's targeting a European market or...
Nah. Why is he rapping in Swahili then?
I don't know. Because it has that fucking appeal.
Why was it launched on HBR for the whole fucking day?
Oh, that was last week. That was last Friday, 420.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anywho,
I just didn't feel like
so
that.
Monopoly, niggas, you should skip that.
BITD. If I can tell you,
6.
listen to Monopoly. Monopoly is a good
Nah.
song.
BITD. Back in the day.
One of the top tracks on the album. One of the better tracks on the album. Let me say this.
Okay, why is he lying to us though? Okay, we know that rappers are professional liars.
Yeah,
but he's telling us how he's driving his Cadillacs and how he used to walk to industrial area in the day.
That's true.
The nigga has a Cadillac.
I don't know about the Cadillac, but the industrial area.
Let's call it Cadillac. Half of Toyota, half of Cadillac.
Okay,
hashtag not a hater.
No, but the walking to
industrial area. I know the nigga came.
He came from humble,
from rags. That's the best version of rags to riches.
So back in the day, I felt let me say, for Octo, I have begun feeling like his production carries him and rap beats. I mean, the trap beats really help him a lot. These are the normal hip hop beats. That nigga trash, man. You should just stick to rapping on trap beats. If you made the whole album with trap beats, let's move to the next song so that you see back in the day was really...
New Africa. Niggas, this is the best song on the album.
There's a sample on there.
This is the best...
My goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Octo.
Shit.
shout out to you if you're listening to this. If this album was to be released and this was the only track, I will willingly buy your album for 9.99 cents.
Would be very fine.
Yeah.
Because this song,
shout out to you by the way.
I think the thing that carries the song is the sample itself.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you realize he used like 2 beats, more than 1 beat on this?
But like,
and then he actually switched his flow.
Was
it one of the singles off this album?
Yeah, it was.
That's why
it really sounded very.
Yeah, I think he worked on this. He should work on all his songs like this. Not give us crap like we can. It's like we're in a geography class again. Nigga.
Let me give a criticism so far. We're on track 6 or 7.
7. We're on New Africa 7. Which is actually the single.
From Jazzy till the end.
Yeah.
He keeps mentioning 8-Town. Like, my nigga. You know how
he doesn't even, does he?
Every single
8-Town is Kibera. It's 8-Town.
8-Town.
Yeah. This is, he keeps on saying this line for this is the 8th wonder of the world.
No, leave alone that. Every song when it starts, 8-Town.
That's like his tag, is like Zagada.
8-Town is Kibera. That's the route to Kibera, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. So, but like
he has to represent.
And even everything. Okay, but the thing is, everything of his is tied to Kibera because his name is Octopizzo 8, number 9. The whole thing is that, but like, nigga, you've been in the game for 10 years apparently. We know who you are. You know, like how this criticism that is given of rappers, new rappers being like, you already know who this is. There's only one person who's allowed to ask us if you already know who this is. That's Jermaine Dupri. If you're not Jermaine Dupri, shut the fuck up with that bullshit. Next thing, if Octopizzo, we know who you are. If you're listening, you don't need to tell us 8-Town on every track. We already know you.
We already know you're from there, but and you no longer live there.
The thing is,
does he even go see the niggas? Is he good with the hood?
Have you checked his Instagram?
Is he good with the hood?
I don't know.
Can you walk in Kibera without
street cred? I think he has street cred.
Oh really?
I think he does.
Alright, next track, Wavy.
That's a fucking boring track.
Nigga!
Don't remove that track from
is Octo signed to anyone?
Nah, I don't know. I think he signed to himself or something.
Nigga! You should be if you had an executive.
That song shouldn't be on there. No, he executive produced this album. I saw the credits he gave on.
Nigga, I was crying. I almost cried.
This song is boring.
He's talking about.
Sing.
He embraced that braggadocio side.
Don't sing. He's singing. Don't sing. Don't sing on the fucking album. Don't sing on any song.
Skip the whole track. Don't even think.
Don't listen to it. Yeah, Wave is.
No money. I have mixed feelings towards this No Money.
It's a trap song.
It's a diss song.
It's the single.
It's a diss song.
Shots at Calligraph.
Yeah, shots at Calligraph.
He was on Hot 96 and he was being asked about that and he was like.
But I think we're tired of this beef because it's
dragging.
It's dragging and.
No, but he's okay. By his explanation, shout out to Willis and Lulu Saidi. They were like, Octopizzo was asked about that line where he's like, sijui nini wanajua ni mazishi, hata kwa hiyo matanga yenu, mnajua tutadishi. Niggas are like, he's taking shots at
his long-time nemesis.
But he's not his long-time nemesis. Nobody gives a fuck about their beef right now.
He's his long-time nemesis.
Yeah, but when he was asked, he was like, there's no beef because the nigga crossed the line. He started talking about my kids and my wife. I'm like, yeah, but
my name is Octo. Oh, my nigga, why are you talking about my kids? Oh, nigga, shut the fuck up.
But like that's
you're a rapper. Hit back with lines. We don't want to hear you talking about.
But I understood.
Calligraph. No.
I understood what he was saying.
Hit back with lines.
Yeah.
Don't go to a fucking radio station talking about you should not hit my soft spot.
No, but
I'm gonna fucking cry me a river.
But you know what he said? He said there's an Octo song, there's a Calligraph song where Calligraph uses one of his lines. But now because he's the one using a Calligraph line, everyone is like, why the fuck is he taking shots? And he's like,
and he has
since Calligraph used the line,
the thing with Octo, his visuals are so clean these days. Because I don't know what. Ever since I saw the track he shot in LA, I've forgotten its name. That was the best. TBT, yeah. That was a clean. That was Kazi Safi.
But then
even New Africa has crazy visual.
Yeah, New Africa, you guys should listen to that and also watch it on YouTube. And even No Money has No Money has
that
dope visuals.
That trap beat is so.
Does that nigga even live in Kenya anymore?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I always see him in Jackson once in a while.
He says he lives in LA.
I always see him in Jackson. I don't know about.
But I can't say about where he lives, but his Instagram is all over the place.
Yeah.
He's all over the place, so we can't really say. No Money.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's one of the most enjoyable songs on the album. Because of the trap beat.
This song.
I don't think it's a diss song, but
it and shit like that.
Yeah, the hook is No Money. It's just one
so
of the
listen to that. People should listen to that definitely.
Mm.
So from then on, I don't know. I slept through it. Should you recommend we listen to anything else from track 10 onwards?
There is a song called Tree. Okay, Make Peace. Make Peace has a really dope trap beat. That's the thing I'm saying about Octo.
Okay, let me ask you one thing.
All the songs
has he used any local producer on here?
Because I haven't seen the credits, I can't say whether he has. But going by by the judgment of music, I don't think he's used any local production. But
shame on him.
There's a song on here. Make Peace is the thing I'm saying is with Octo, his trap songs are really nice. Make Peace being one of them. He's talking about he's taking shots at the whole fucking industry. He's like, hey, all these the new rappers the old rappers want to make peace. The new rappers know who is king. So it's like, okay, it's one of those braggadocious rap things. Now, this is another standout on the track. It's called Let's Get It. And he doesn't even kill it. The feature.
What's his name?
It's her name. Shout out to K Green. Representing South Sea, apparently. But
that's a local rapper.
Yeah, seems like it. But like from let me say.
Dope.
I don't know. I don't know these people. K Green.
Yeah, he's a shrapper.
Shrapper.
Yeah.
Alright. I see.
It's a chick. Again, he's a chick.
K Green.
Yeah.
But these homies these days sound like.
No. That's a chick. I'm 100% certain it's a chick. Now the thing I don't know is whether she's locally based, because how she sounds when she's rapping in English. Because let me tell you, I was reading something when I was listening to this album for the first time, and when she started rapping, she just said like, I'm going in like Jay-Z. I was like, holy shit! But how she said it really caught my attention to the point where I was like, let's stop and listen. Let me stop and listen to her. Then she raps and then she switches between English and Swahili. This is the best. Her and Natasha Ranthawa. These are the best. They outshined Octopizzo on this track, on this album. Especially Let's Get It. This is one of the best tracks on the album that you'll hear. Especially because of the feature.
And that's dope, man.
Past is a single featuring Natasha Ranthawa again, and this is where she's introduced.
This Natasha lady.
She really helped Octo on this album.
Yeah, she saved this album.
She saved the album.
Yeah.
Now Thriller is another one of those trap songs.
This guy is embracing this trap side.
And Gang. He's said Gang on every trap song that is on the album. Like, yo, go listen. He's like Gang. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
This is the 8th wonder of the world.
We don't need to hear that shit.
Like, down.
Gang.
A
town. All the fucking time. Nigga, cut it out. 8 contains a sample featuring the daughter Tracy.
Really?
Yeah. But you know securing the bag for the daughter.
Nah, I don't think so. Does he even know like such thing?
He's pulling off a Jay-Z.
Yeah, probably.
Nah.
Or Assad. Assad DJ Khaled.
Wait, what do you mean whether he knows about such things?
Of course, he's not put the credits for the daughter there.
He has. It's saying featuring Tracy.
Really?
The song 8 is featuring Tracy.
Okay, how many numbers do you think this album will do?
Wait, we haven't even finished the album. I didn't listen to it. I don't know how you unpack it.
Is it a classic though?
Classic? Okay, let me say this is the second.
You can only secure a bag if something's gonna sell.
This is the second album after Chocolate City that dropped in 2014 that I've listened to by Octopizzo. And he has 4 albums.
Refugenius isn't an album?
It is. But I'm saying I have only listened to this one and Chocolate City. To be quite honest, Chocolate City is much better than this album. At least his first album is better than this. I feel like the album is lukewarm.
Right now, with all his resources, he should be stepping up.
Okay, what? Okay, out of 10. Out of 10.
A solid 4. Solid 4 is fair.
That's the same thing.
A solid 4.
Vic Mas Luodola said. I saw, but it was Gaffler, so I didn't read fast.
A solid 4 is good. Vic, as in
Vic
this
Mas
guy
Luodola said he gave the album a 4.
A 4.
Yeah.
And that's his peer. You see, Vic Mas actually, I see him roaming Resambu streets. Shout out to Vic Mas. Nigga had Little Legos. Shout out to Roysa. But
Resambu Chronicles are fire.
Even that's a story for another day. But listen. So I give this new year a solid 4. But if it based on he's the only one doing
albums
and
the only
all that,
rapper
I give him a solid 6.5 because this nigga has put in effort. He's put in effort in terms of looking for production. The visuals are clean. This nigga
post-production
he's teaching calligraph. He's schooling how to produce an album. But on skill wise, technique, things like the cadence is used.
Fucking nonsense.
4. But on kushikilia industry, 6.5. Shout out to you, Octo. We love you.
We love you
for holding friend of the show. For holding it down for our industry, but nigga, you need to step up. I'm sure you're being cut checks for. You said he was being cut checks for 3 commas with 3 commas on one of his tracks. That's over million. That's over 20 million. Nigga,
yeah.
You should hire a bunch of ghostwriters
to write for. Let
all
niggas write for you because
nigga,
the production.
You've used the upper.
Dope.
Yeah, if you use you've used resources and employ them on lyricism, on cadence, on getting the best flows out there, you'll do better, Octo. Yeah, we're not just hating.
But we are just giving a very critical analysis.
This is a good review, and I hope you hear this. Yeah.
If you hear this, Octo.
Another thing, Octo, nigga, we are tired of the beef between you and Calligraph.
Yeah.
Drop it.
It doesn't help anymore.
It doesn't help. It's not like you're selling albums or you're selling this when you diss him anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From me, if I were to rate it out of 10, I would say, if I was to talk about the production put into the album, I'd give this album a solid 8. Given the mixing and mastering. 8 over 10.
Really? Oh.
Production-wise.
Oh, yeah.
The lyrical performance. Hey, my nigga.
You need to work on that.
Hey, lyrical performance. Let me not even give it a rating, but and let's talk about the criticisms that Octopizzo faces, because I feel like these are some of the things that people shy away from listening to his music, because I feel like people can enjoy these songs, but not many people listen to his songs because of the rhymes that he's talking about. And there's a song where let me give a particular line where he's like, he's talking about I don't know, everything is A grade, and then E, all the Mercedes he drives a
E-class.
E-class. You remember?
I think that's No Money, if I'm not wrong.
That's No Money.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a whole fucking bar wasted. Wasting bars. And Octo.
He's not even featured so many people. Like.
Yeah, I actually thought he would do better.
How Kenyan is he?
He's just featured K Green. I don't know who K Green is. But K Green, you killed that shit. I'll definitely have to look for your music because, god damn it, you killed that Let's Get It track.
Alright, on to international news. How do you feel about Avicii's passing?
Yo, man, let me tell you something.
First of all, he was a goat.
That shit really fucking broke me down when I heard about the news, because he died on 420. I was really hyped on that day, and then I hear.
You said high or hyped?
Hyped. I said hyped. I was just hyped on that day, and then
why were you hyped?
I was just hyped.
Considering his influence, a lot of local EDM and
his influence, like.
Yeah, even I think his influence
us a lot, like,
and guys like that.
Because let me tell you the thing about Avicii. I think the first song that broke into the EDMs, like broke EDM into the global scene was Levels.
Yeah, Levels.
Yeah.
Levels was the first song
It was
that
on its own level.
really global. Like I was hearing, then it was, I actually thought it was a sample, but I don't think it's a sample because it was the song was later sampled.
The thing with Avicii, he never credited his vocalist. I don't know why.
He's just a goat like
He never did.
There was this guy, Aloe Black sang.
Aloe Black sang Wake Me Up. Even that's Wake Me Up is the first song on Aloe Black's album.
But shout out to him, he's a legend.
Yeah.
That was really
Definitely.
devastating news.
How do you feel about Rose coming into Kenya and charging
No.
all that?
Oh wait, let's.
Or is it just another publicity stunt?
Did you
of this
see
NRG radio thing?
Did you see the his rider? Did you see his rider?
I think
Like he
let
was-
me give my opinion on that. I think that's propaganda.
Of course. But
That's
did you see
Twitter propaganda?
No.
Because there's no nigga, even though you are in your right mind, unless you're Jay-Z. I know Jay-Z's rider comes with milk, ace of spades, and blue curtains.
Ace of Spades?
Yeah, go check it out.
He's telling you niggas you need to buy my drink so that I
Listen.
can come perform for you.
In his hotel, he needs candles.
Not
He needs ace of spades.
a certain kind of candle, not
Yeah,
any,
scented
like,
candles. He needs ace of spades. That's his own
Own drink.
own
His own
drink.
drink.
He needs blue curtains. I don't know why.
He loves blue.
He
His
needs
his
milk.
child is called blue.
Why does he need milk?
Hey yo.
Yo, I thought this nigga was from, but okay, I saw that bullshit propaganda post that I don't know, he needs a convoy from where to where.
He said the two major roads need to be shut down. Given
When was his last hit?
Recross.
Off the
Recross
top.
did. Off the top. I'm a boss.
And that was in
That was John.
2013.
That was
14.
2011.
Okay,
2012.
even though that was true.
Hold me
in
back.
the slightest.
Okay, let's go by the fact that it's true.
That's absurd to me.
Do you
He
have
owns 3 floors of a hotel.
That's absurd. That's like, and whoever is bringing that nigga, is it that nigga from Kevin for more sounds?
see it's
Probably
NRG,
he.
but
Yeah,
he
most-
came through what's Diamond's manager called?
Babutale.
Yeah. He because
Oh, because of the Bel Air and shit.
nah, not even that. Like that's how even Diamond got a feature with Recross. Waka.
Babutale.
He's really connected. He's really connected.
Babutale is really connected.
So apparently, Babutale, since we're talking about Babutale, his artist management, he takes 42%.
I heard it was 50 sometime, actually.
So
But that's
basically,
a
let's
chunk.
even 42, even 42 is half. That's basically
So whatever
half.
Rick Ross is gonna get, as in whatever this organizer is gonna get, just getting like 68.
Bruh, like that shit, like,
Nigga.
but look at what he's doing for Diamond.
Yeah,
But that's a really good connection.
I get you.
And we
But if
we
in
have
the
benefited
slightest,
from that.
in the slightest thought that rider is true, fuck that nigga.
No, but he's a boss.
He's a
3
boss.
floors. He had 30
Nah,
30
there's being
tickets,
a boss and there's now being a bougie nigga.
30 tickets, 10 first class, and then 20. That's for his crew. 2 major roads need to be shut down. Given the place of the event, it's Mombasa Road. It needs to be shut down so that he can pass, and Langata Road on the day of the event.
When he's a president, fuck him.
But like Rick Ross, he has mafia connection, so they're probably the niggas
That's
who
what
after
people
his
will
event.
like to think. Anywho,
He needs to come with McMill though.
yeah, he
Yo!
that will be a major plot twist.
That's why
No.
roads closed.
Plot-
No.
or
McMill.
or another major plot twist will be like he comes, but I mean he doesn't come at all because McMill is out.
But
And all these niggas have bought tickets anyway.
But okay, let's talk about the event. Do you think that event will be nice?
He'll probably perform for like 20
30
minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do you think it's
It's gonna be work because there's calligraph. There's a whole bunch.
But I
of
had Mulla performing.
Yeah, another thing we need
Yo,
to
let's
address
talk
is
about
Camp
Mulla. Fuck you,
these niggas
Like,
are playing with a psychology.
Yeah.
Because number one, they always get back together when there's a major bag. When there's a major bag opportunity. and then
that's true.
they tease
tell
us.
us
They're releasing, and then they take a hiatus again, and then again when there's someone coming, we're back. Hey, niggas, how dumb do you think we are? If you're coming back, come back.
I think we're just saying,
because I think they're
making songs, we're just not singing the songs.
Yeah,
we are sure they're making music. We are sure they're making.
Where is it? How sure are you?
That's the thing.
How sure are you?
Like, maybe it's just like those upcoming acts things.
Fuck
when they
that.
just post music.
Niggas, if you're breaking up, break up.
They wasted their chance.
I always say this, and I'll stick to my guns. Not Sauti Sol. Where the fuck is Sauti Sol coming to my mind?
Camp Mulla.
Camp Mulla was the closest we ever got to international stardom. Yeah. Because those guys came up with a sonic sound that was like, I was like, are these Kenyans?
And you will be like, you remember when you were talking about artists that have a sound?
Yeah.
So Camp Mulla had a sound.
A sound
like you will hear and know this is Camp Mulla.
Yeah.
Because there's
these guys.
What's the producer's name? Kusma, and he hopped on this DJ Cream song.
That song was work.
Bruh.
No, that's Shapa, man.
Nah. Okay, not
DJ Cream.
No, not DJ Cream. Kim, Savara, and some other random niggas. Those are the only two people I remember. Yeah, even Shapa Man was there. And that song was work.
It's a new Camp Mulla song, actually.
So I saw the visuals. They're like in a dark place, and then there's like a light.
They're playing, I don't know, poker.
Yeah, I saw it, but why didn't that make it to like?
No, that song was whack.
The song was trash. Nothing else. Nothing.
That's
nothing
the comeback,
else.
by the way.
Oh, that's their comeback.
Yeah.
They wasted their chance. When did they perform together last year?
Techno, right?
They should have dropped us. They should have had a song ready. Even if they would have dropped that song, that trash song, then niggas would have paid attention.
Yeah.
But now niggas are tired of that shit. Like,
don't play with. Let me tell you, Mulla, if you're listening to this,
Christoph was featured.
That's the other part. Like how the fuck you're planning a comeback and you're featuring the
Christoph.
He has hits, but like musically nobody fucks with Christoph musically because
they need niggas. You need a plan to execute. Come back as Camp Mulla, not as Camp Mulla with Christoph. With I don't know. Half of you guys are there.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're not seeing Karun. You guys
just decide what's up.
If you're gonna break up.
If
you're gonna come together, and that's final. We're not gonna waste talk time with Camp Mulla anymore.
As in everything
that's it.
Is like
that's it. That's it. We've decided. If you're gonna come back. Another thing we need to talk about NRG. Do you think they use controversy and hype to market their brand, or do you think they are legit? They're catering for the culture growth.
What culture?
Or the urban hype, or the urban culture. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah. NRG.
Yeah, because let's look at it in detail. Mm-hmm. They've used Rick Ross, a foreign act, and they've used Twitter propaganda. I don't know the riders. I don't know what
to create buzz.
Yeah, to create buzz. They've employed. Listen. They've employed the youngest, arguably the most trendsetter. We're not gonna mention names here, nigga. But we're just saying it as a whole.
Mm-hmm. They have a lot of. Yeah, they have a lot
urban
of
hype.
Yeah, a lot of young niggas.
But a lot of young niggas.
Even
the campaign,
some artists.
Even the campaign for getting the presenters was all hype, because they waited for 2,000 submissions. In itself, that's hype, because if 2,000 people submit it on YouTube, on Instagram, a lot of people will know NRG through that.
Oh, but but theirs is more legit than the Capital FM one. That was a scam.
Oh, that was that. Oh, by the way,
they already knew the winner.
The winner was a judge.
What?
Yeah, that's the crazy thing.
It's like American Got Talent,
and Simon Cohen is
winning the fucking competition. What?
Capital FM, that was wild.
And our industry is fucked up.
And so I was talking to somebody. Let me not mention their name, and they were like,
no mentioning of names.
They were like, so the Capital FM one was really fucked up because like how can you tell niggas and they they created hype for Capital FM because niggas are submitting shit and
how
posting
can I prepare for my content. I go present it in front of what's the name of that what's the name of the one who won?
Anita
Nderu.
Yeah.
I go present it thinking I have
a legitimate
slight chance of winning this, and then all of a sudden
the fucking judge wins.
But I think that was some corporate espionage shit.
Of course.
Chris Kirubi called. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer, my lovely lady.
But hey,
listen, I think that was a decision made. It's clear to see that was a decision made by the corporate shit.
Yeah, it was
because you cannot. Even the judges, I'm sure they were like, okay, there's some fishy shit.
Yeah, because like, how can you? Okay, even the judges themselves, because if you sat and judge, you're telling me one of the persons
at you, your boss, that was some boss shit. Anyway.
Okay, so what I was saying was bringing up that Capital FM thing was NRG's seems more genuine.
But I think NRG's niche market is it's like the way they're trying to poach the HBR listeners, because first of all they started with Mwalimu Rachel. I think they gave her a bigger check to move.
Of course. And Mwalimu Rachel joined Mwalimu Rachel has a show with Timitida.
And they always post nudes before every. That's why niggas, this podcast shit is best because
imagine the picture was in that hashtag. He was
but this thing is, okay.
Why are we turning our industry into a troll?
Yeah, like
troll industry.
But okay, so the person I was talking to was like, the NRG one is more legitimate than the Capital FM one. Yeah. Because they have
you compare it. If you had to choose the lesser of a devil.
Yeah, okay, the NRG one. But the thing with the NRG is let's see. Have you listened to the radio station any day?
I know. Let me be honest. Let me be honest. I've not listened to, but I wanna listen.
Is it online? It's online.
No, it's on the airwaves. It's 91 point something FM.
We know you're going to give them a free plug.
91 point something.
Go find out.
Yeah, go find out.
So because now
that's actually big stacks.
Top 50. Right now they are, I think, top 50 contestants, and they have presenters, and they have this thing called IDJ. So apparently the IDJ is just a random nigga with many followers on Instagram.
Let me tell you, for the people who don't understand, this is how it goes. They will look for the most hype people, the ones with the most followers on IG, and then employ them for maybe 1 year or so. And then all those niggas that company will be downsized, and they'll employ the real niggas who know how to run shit. You get? So
that's what you think?
That's my perspective on it. Because there's no way you can why they bring Timitida? Timitida has ever hosted a show before?
Nah. It's like
the only person who knows how to do shit there is like Mwalimu. So Timitida anauliza hii button inafanya nini hapa? Hii button ya nini? Wachanga. So this is based off hype in my perspective.
But I think the thing with NRG and you usually see it. I think it's a Kenyan thing. It's like, we have money. Let's just pump money.
There's no plan. There's no formula. Let's bring. Who's the hypest kid on Insta? That one.
Give him
a job. Dem yupi anapatanga huyo. Anajua. Kama ajui kutumia hii radio equipment, aingizwe studio hapa afunze. Timitida tuko wapi? Kuja. Tuko wapi Pacho? Come.
Go.
Ingia ndani. Mwalimu Rachel, when you mwalimu wao watoto wote. Teach school these niggas. Wow. And everyone, I want your IG to be popping. Ukiingia hii studio, we want you. Don't even fucking talk on radio. Just go live. Go live, my niggas.
Go with the hype. Because So I
think that's working for them.
There was this
much as we're talking about it like this, that's working for them.
There was
they have the numbers.
Anti-hype on Twitter. Anti-hype on Twitter was
anti-hype.
Anti. Like against the hype.
Yeah.
Niggas were like, kwani it's like I've seen now this nigga was so like as we were talking about like we were mentioning NRG.
Yeah.
The nigga in the tweet didn't mention NRG, but was like, so I see there's a new radio station that launched Juicy, and it's like it's only socialites and their followers who listen to it, who has listened to that radio station. And niggas on Twitter weren't feeling that shit. So I was like,
probably okay. How many people? Let's start. So very few people listen to radio. So for it to, I don't know, capitalize on hashtag trends for people to go on radio to listen to.
Because
it just shows how it's run by propaganda, but it's working for them.
This generation
it's working for them.
It's working for them. This generation barely listens to radio.
Yeah.
When was the last time you listened to radio? I'll tell you the last time I listened to the radio.
When I was coming with a matatu to here. But it was vernacular. Let me tell you, the radios that are doing well,
that are popping,
are vernacular radio. Usidanganywe.
Yeah. And I don't think
Radio Jambo, those hosts get paid like 800k.
Now, but now the radio station that I think has really begun spreading its tentacles to young people. Hot 96.
I don't listen to that.
Hot 96.
Jeff and Jalas, to be specific.
Oh, yeah.
Young people.
Yeah.
Have you seen young people?
Can I tell
What's
you why?
young to you?
Can I tell you why? The niggas have they put their clips on YouTube. And Jeff and Jalas have good content.
Imagine those clips are on TV right now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And you see because let me tell you, Jeff and Jalas are, if you listen to them objectively, they're really nice on radio. And I think even the people who know listen to Hot 96. These are the stations that have been there for 15 years and are doing the same shit. Nobody listens to them anymore because I think that's where the radio has lost it. And
but radio these days rides off social media.
Exactly, and that's the
it's
thing.
like they try to steal the hype and bring it.
Even
the topics.
No, because nobody talks about radio. Nobody listens to radio. Nobody talks about radio. Nobody even radio stations that were really popping. Nowadays they play the same songs all over. Like from the whole day you can hear a song 7 times. You're like, what the hell is going on? Don't you have music to play? And they're just
talking about music. What are the dopest tracks you've heard so far? Or these new releases or something you'll recommend? Personally, there's this new guy. I don't know if he's new, but I just discovered him like 2 weeks ago. He's called Dave Ndegwa.
Ooh, I've been on that guy for a while.
That nigga, that especially that jam. You've heard it, yeah?
We'll post link below. Link below.
Go listen to Kaire to Ndegwa.
Bruh, and okay, let me tell you. So, I have been listening to a lot of music on SoundCloud, and I think the avenue that people should use now to market their music, just put your music on SoundCloud. Of course, I'll say on the contemporary scene there is these niggas, PH. Publicly they're doing a good job.
I think those guys have a cult following because those niggas, I don't know why they took a hiatus.
They did for like a year.
I don't know why they did that.
No, but I think they're back though.
They're back.
Yeah.
Because
they should be back. We need visuals, we need shows, we need merch.
Let me tell you.
Those niggas, the other day when we were doing the promo shoot for this podcast.
Oh yeah.
We
pulled up at some random place.
Kiosk.
Yeah, and their song was on HBR.
Yeah, HBR.
And I was like, holy fuck. And now the most surprising thing is because these are niggas we both know. And so it's like
associate with.
We know these niggas. So like, oh shit. Our nigga songs are on radio. So let me tell you, my top song of this week is Looking for a Star by Julie Brenda.
Julie Brenda.
Yeah.
Okay.
On SoundCloud.
Never heard of that, but I'm gonna definitely
link below.
Make time for that.
Produced by Jopit the Chef featuring Kinza.
Mine is Dave Ndegwa. I don't know who produced it, but that's a dope song. It's called Kairetu. It's a song written in Kikuyu
and in
English.
Yeah. It's a myriad of languages.
Definitely, you guys should listen to that. Another thing I'd like us to talk about is what's the take on the mainstream people getting shows and all that? Like, how do you think musicians eat through shows or
in this country?
Yeah,
they do.
Or is it merchandise or
Nah,
what do you think?
Who merchandises here?
King Kaka does that.
Okay. Huh?
Even Timothy does.
His sandals are fire. But his sandals...
He's on some Kanye shit.
Yes, sandals.
He has sandals made of jeans.
Sandals made of jeans.
What?
And you know the thing I saw?
He's on some Kanye shit.
1,500 per pair. Support local acts.
Yeah.
Go buy the shit.
Me, I'd buy that.
I'm also planning to buy that shit. And also, it's only that I don't know where to... I think I don't know how to buy them.
Yeah, as in those guys don't have like even an online shop.
Who merchandises here? Apart from King Kaka, Timothy, that?
I have to
Merchandising
think.
is not a big avenue
Yeah,
for
true.
revenue streams in
But T-Dat, I think, is the most paid touring local artist. Sauti Sol this is a misconstrued.
shit. Did you
Sauti
see-
Sol tour outside Kenya.
Did you see Sauti Sol at TED Global?
Yeah.
They were...
I never saw that.
They were at TED
What were they
Global.
doing?
They sang and they were talking about African music and or some shit.
But me, I always
Afro
have
or some shit like
beef
that.
with Sauti Sol.
Yeah, you made it clear from the first from the first day.
Those guys are spear holders. They're the motogorias in my language.
What?
Spear holders
Uh,
of this industry, but they seem to be slacking on that.
but
Yeah, but
You
that's
think
none
they're
of my
slacking?
business.
You think they're
Slacking on it in terms of
let's talk about that.
yeah,
Let's delve into that.
in terms of those guys have the numbers.
True.
If they choose to pick someone and bring him from like a protege, you get like feature him, make cameos on the videos, feature him on like at least 2-3 songs. That nigga will blow up, definitely. But Calligraph has only one song with them,
But like
and that song is struggling compared to all the others.
But the other songs have Nigerian star power.
Okay, yeah, you see, but you see, they're doing so little for
the local scene.
for the local scene, and as in kama hiyo tour yenye walifanya, if they brought it was Sauti Sol and say someone like
some random nigga.
some random nigga who maybe Dev Ndegwa, you see,
Fenagid.
it was because
Fenagid,
normally
yeah,
if you look at
such
it like in the how it's done in the States, if Beyonce is going on tour, he's not gonna be only Beyonce. It's gonna be Beyonce. He's touring with dancers. He'll tour with a couple of singers. Kendrick brought out so many niggas on his tour. You see?
Who did Kendrick bring out?
Okay,
that we know
in
now?
his
Oh,
2012
oh.
in his 2012 tour, he brought out this TD, the other guy in TD, what's his name? I've forgotten his
Schoolboy
name.
Q.
Schoolboy Q on tour. You see? And Kendrick was bigger than Schoolboy Q.
Right now.
But he got he ali ride na yo
But
bus.
why do you think? Okay, but why do you
But-
think Kenyans don't tour?
Kenyans don't tour because they don't have the resources, they don't have the money.
You know, but that's the thing because when you're asking whether Kenyans eat off
Touring.
shows and tours, is because most of the tours that Kenyans do or shows Kenyans do are club based, and these festivals and these universities, some really random things that you're like, why can't the thing I usually ask is why can't artists make their own shows? The only 2-3 people that I've seen doing shows, and they're okay, but they're at a high level. Mudhoni Drama Queen, that's her. Okay, at least she did her show. She did a show for what is it called? For her latest album,
Here in Nairobi,
Here in
but
Nairobi.
who knows about MDQ in Mombasa? Who knows about it in Eldoret? I saw someone doing something close to that, but it flopped miserably.
Who's this?
Victoria Kimani. Miserably. But
Yo, that Victoria Kimani.
But let me tell you, there's loyalty. There's loyalty to your country. There's patriotism. And if you do not do that, that's how you will fail, like, locally. You'll fail at least locally, like Victoria did.
Victoria flopped like as fuck.
I heard even he did a show where
Diamond Plaza.
and
like the show
It was
wasn't
only
even
the-
set up. No, the show wasn't set up at midnight. Like the first act has already been.
Guys are performing at
let's save our talk time and say Victoria is not Kenyan, but we should learn from that.
Yeah.
Let's not
Plan things out.
and I think so Tizola are going the same route.
But how?
Why are they doing Nigerian
Because the album is
Why?
what is it called?
African sauce?
Yeah.
It's an EP. I don't know if it's an LP.
It's an LP. It's a 12-song LP. And the April song they released was the one featuring Calligraph.
Yeah.
Then
the next one I think it's gonna be Vanessa someday. Vanessa has a whole project out individually.
Is it nice?
I've not had all the tracks, but the tracks I've had are really dope. Damn. Trust me.
Nah, but like
I think hers are girl she's doing
but
more.
I think Sauti Sol are. I don't think we can consider them local acts anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think they're local acts right now. You know, local acts are people doing things locally. Calligraph is still a local act. Timmy Tidat is still a local act. And those the niggas I'm mentioning are niggas who should blow the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. You should
by
be
the end of this
like
year.
Casper has a track that's gonna be on the World Cup. It's Sauti Sol should have been on that level, yeah?
But like
Casper has a song with Jason, you see? And shout out to Casper, is gonna be here. This is free promo by the way. Me, I'm a Casper stan. I'm a Casper stan. He's coming in May.
Are you going?
Definitely. Am I going? Nigga, I'll sleep there before the event even. Like, I'll help put out the tents.
What else? Oh shit! By there's something I recently saw that really caught my eye.
Yeah.
But it's really not concerning a Kenyan, but somebody who might be a Kenyan soon. So Ali Kiba got married to a Kenyan lady.
Fuck that.
So the nigga might be a Kenyan
by what?
By marriage or registration or some shit.
We don't want Ali Kiba. Fuck that.
Ali Kiba,
but I think Ali Kiba is a humble guy.
Ali Kiba can make music in Kenya. We love you. We love you over here. We'll make you bigger than Diamond.
He's humble. He's a cool guy.
We'll make you bigger than Diamond over here.
He's not out there fucking all these socialites.
See,
like
Diamond was arrested this week, at the beginning of this week.
I saw that
scandal.
For that Magufuli.
Hey, that
Magufuli.
nigga ain't fucking around with no.
Mimi nimesema hakuna picha za ngono.
Arrest the nigga.
Diamond Platnumz. Platnumz unafikiria?
For him, he was arrested.
Yeah.
The nigga was arrested.
He was like putting up
apologies. And then why the fuck did he apologize?
No, the thing about the video. You saw the Harmonize on that video.
Which video?
The video of that short the socialite.
Yeah.
So these niggas were getting all lovey-dovey. No, it wasn't an orgy. Come on. All lovey-dovey on, and then Diamond is like ukiachwa achika. And then in the same room, I'm seeing Nani doing fucking belly flops. Harmonize.
What the fuck?
Trust me, go look. He was on the couch doing belly flops. He was doing headstands, fucking BMX.
So what the fuck was he doing in that room with
I don't know. It beats me. Trust me, it beats me.
That shit was fucking that was fucked up. So damn.
It beats me, trust me.
But like Magufuli stopped being a moral police. We don't give a fuck.
He's like Ezekiel Mutua
over here. But but he's the president.
Magufuli. Mimi kama president wa rais wa TZ. Platnumz utafanya ni ban music yako huku Tanzania.
Do you think they really
Platnumz.
Do you think they can do that?
No, they can't.
Because
but if Magufuli banned nudes on Instagram,
how did he ban nudes on Instagram?
If you're caught, as in, it's like saying me I ban Prezo starts not Prezo artist.
The
Uhuru starts saying, "Hey Huda, if you post nudes, I'll fucking arrest you."
But
so it's just moral policing in the sense that he's just telling them, "By the way, ukifanya hivi, nitawarest."
But like who? As in how? But it's the world.
See, just if you arrest Diamond, see what's wengine wataogopa.
But the Diamond story was like really caught up with me. What else do we have to see? Oh, so this weekend we have Katara sessions, Sage live session at .0 Coffee. You guys should go see that. Go to album launch, Fadhili Tulia, 27th April, Alliance Francaise. Del Unplugged, public demand album launch on 30th April at the Alchemist. Everybody should go see that. Reggae in the Sun, 28th April. at the Go Down Arts Center. This is what is happening locally. If you know something else that is happening locally.
Oh, another guy called Prince. There's this guy called Prince. Guys should definitely go listen to him. I don't know, that guy, he doesn't sound Kenyan, but he's dope.
Prince who?
Prince, he's called Prince.
Oh, that's the guy who's 17.
I don't know how. Yeah, the guy you just told me about.
Oh, he's a young nigga.
He's a
I
young
think
nigga.
I know him. But he's
been
been in the scene since he was like 12 or something.
Really?
If we are talking about the same person, or if I'm not confusing,
17.
if I'm not confusing people, I know he's been around for a while. I knew him like when he was like 12 or something.
Is it this guy? This guy has dope music.
Probably. No, but I think
people should definitely go listen.
The one
to
I
that
know.
kid.
Oh no,
that kid is gonna bring out like.
Also you should listen to Brown Sugar.
Yeah, definitely.
So dope.
Definitely.
So all the artists mentioned are
links in bio.
The fucking description.
Guys, thank you. This has been a dope show. I think we just ran 1 hour past, but you guys, we're gonna put timestamps for all the topics
that we mentioned.
So if you wanna skip to any topic, it's gonna be link in bio. But shout out to you if you listen to the podcast until this place and until this time. Share to your socials. Share to anyone you think would like to listen.
Comment. Let us interact.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, comment. Tag us on Twitter.
Yeah. Our socials will be down there. Follow us on Instagram. What is this pod? On Twitter. What is this pod? Follow. What's your socials?
Me, I don't have socials.
Okay. I don't have socials.
I don't have socials, my niggas. Follow what is this? You'll see
Follow what is
there.
this? You'll see us there. And then, till another time. Until next week. This has been
Thursday.
What Is This. Until next Thursday.
Yeah.
This has been What Is This. See you guys. Thank you very much for listening.